Okay, I'm about to call Lisa Nicola a fucking dingbat as Peter Luger. And she's got three lovebirds. And she is about to get harassed about these lovebirds and just, a little more intimate. And I'm going to tell her about bird evacuation preparation, and hopefully she'll spy it and stay on. So let's see. It's time to call her and have Peter Luger get to work. You always got to press star 67, so she thinks, on her cell phone, who the hell could this be? Obviously, it's the handsome and charming Peter Luger. Try not to laugh, otherwise I hang up and it's a fail. So someone might have to leave this room. If I hear them laughing, I'm going to laugh. It's ringing. Okay. Yes, I'm looking for a Lisa Nickel, please. Okay, hi. My name is Howie, and I'm calling from the T-Bird Club of Wisconsin, right here on 7355 South First Street in Oak Creek. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Howard. Hello? Okay. I work at the T-Bird Club of Wisconsin. Right? Yes, okay. Now, I'm familiar that you have a few parrots, small parrots, also called lovebirds. I just had wanted to know if you knew about a new bird evacuation preparation. Hello? Okay. First of all, if you have the World Wide Web, you could look up. Are you familiar with our website, or have you ever shopped with us? You're on a listing. We have a listing of with the genus and the species of the birds that go through the areas. And the reason we're doing this is we're trying to call local people and tell about. I'm calling from tail feathers. So if you have access to the website for tail feathers, you could read about it, this bird evacuation preparation, instead of listening to me. Or I could go through the whole spiel. What's going on is, as of 2014, January 1st, there's going to be a law. There's nothing to worry about. It's just that, everyone thinks, of different things when it comes to genus and species. And it's just something that we have to tell bird owners. It's just having a disaster plan in case anything happens, such as it's basic safety. Like, do you possibly have, a cage where you just put them in to remove in case evacuation, of course? No, more of a transportable cage. A carrier case is that like a metallic one, straight metallic? Okay, so we're not confused. Do you have a pen and paper so I could give you my name, my number, where I'm calling from, and I could give you the website, and you could look at the website while, if you want. Well, no, it's not strange. Every bird is registered to different states, and we have to get to bird owners to explain this so that nothing happens in case disaster strikes. And it's nothing to frighten people, but there is a law, and like I said, I could give you the information where you could read about it, or I could sit here and get in the. That's why I'm wondering if you have the World Wide Web, I could give you the link and you could. Okay, have you ever heard of tailfeathersnetwork.com? Okay, because you could look at the same screen right now and feel very comfortable knowing that, I am who I am, and it'll say everything that I could go through, everything step by step. It's just for protection of the birds. That's it. Now, most people don't. Natural disasters. Okay, people in Florida have hurricanes. Obviously, we don't here, but we have terrible storms. But in case of evacuation, it could be a fire, a chemical spill, hazardous spills, earthquakes. Anytime you'd have to evacuate your home, it's just for the protection of the birds. Now, obviously, it's fight or flight when it comes to something like that. And like I said, if you go to the website, it's right here, and you'll feel more comfortable. I understand. That's why I just want to give you my name, my number, the information, and of the website and the information of where I'm calling from, so you're not leery, and you could read it yourself. And I could give you the number, and like I said, and you could read it and call us back. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's my job. I have to educate people, and if you don't want to hear it, all you have to do is take the information and tell me that you'll look at it your time. And when I get off the phone, you don't have to actually look at it. It's my job. It's not great, but I have to do it. Well, it sounds strange, but okay. Are you familiar with 7355 South First Street in Oak Creek, the T-Bird Club? Okay. Do you have a pen? I could give you our number, and I could. Uh, Listen. Do you know Route 41 and 38 by College Heights? Rawson Avenue, Drexel Avenue. Okay, we're 2 blocks from Drexel. We're after Drexel comes Rawson, then East Oak, and then we're right there. So I mean, if you want, I could give you the number and everything, so you have it. You feel comfortable. You want to call my manager, make sure we're legit. This is not a sales call at all or anything. This is just a bird evacuation preparation. It's not. I understand, and I've been getting a lot of hang-ups, I'm just doing my job. I'm not asking you to buy anything. I want to educate you, but if you don't want to hear it from me, I only do it for birds because I have to. But it's as far as evacuation programs, it's preparation really. It's honestly what happens is sometimes, let's say a couple, you know, they leave and something happens, and then something happens to a bird, and a couple blames one of the other persons, and there could be lawsuits, not by person against person, which is not going to happen, but things happen with other animals too, and it's about the safety, and it's just something. It's just education. That's all it is. And if you go on this website, you could see it right now. I don't have to talk about it. You'll see the bird evacuation. Prep. I understand. I mean, I have 2 budgies and 2 cockatiels myself. But if you want to write down Tail Feathers Network, that's one word, .com, you could read all about it. Just go to bird information, and you'll see bird evacuation preparation. You'll see the date. And I just wanted to give you my name and number and where I am. So, like I said, you feel more comfortable. You hang up the phone, you call back the T-Bird Club, you ask, and my manager, in case my manager knows I called. I'm doing my job. You do not have to, but I don't want you to think it's a farce. Like I said, as long as you're educated, whether you read it, I have to check off that I gave you the information, which I did. Okay, when you buy your birds, obviously they're free birds. They're not raised in captivity. They do not have the silver band, correct? All right. Now, God forbid something happened to your bird. Okay, now you know that to obviously find the sex of a bird, the only way to find out with a lovebird is through DNA. I mean, there are traits such as the female does scratch newspapers and acts a certain way. You're familiar with this? Okay, but if I told you, okay, what is the genus or species or what is the sex of your bird, you might not know that because most people just guess according to their actions. It, right. Now, do you think that most people would know these things, or do you think you have to know lovebirds to know them? Right, and not only that, there's only 9 different species, if you're aware, and most come from Africa. Some people will tell you all, but 7 of the 9 species genus come from Africa. But that's where this whole thing comes. Okay, when you get a bird, it's tracked at the store, and we thought that that's what you got the bird here. Your birds had to have come through here, which means you could have bought it somewhere else, but it had to have come through our facility. Otherwise, we would not have this number. We would not have any contact. It, it's saying the T-Bird Club of Wisconsin right here at 7355 South First Street, right here in Oak Creek. 53. But see, that's just what it's showing. Now, when you buy the bird, the number stays in the system. Every bird has a number, just like, let's say, we have social security numbers. It's not like A bird or B bird. Like you said, there's 9 different kinds of birds. Now, I could give you our number, and you could ask my manager. I'm saying, as far as when you're asking me, how I got your number and how it's showing that you got it from us, the T-Bird Club. Now, you did know where Drexel was, but that doesn't mean anything. Now, I'm not asking you where you got your bird. That's private information. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want you to be educated on this bird evacuation preparation, and I'm willing to give you any information you ask on me, whether it's, like I said, it's where I work, the website. You could read it. You could hang up the phone and just read about it yourself. And then I educated you. That's fine, but I will. That's why I said if my manager calls for a follow-up, which I doubt it's like probably like a 1 in a 25 or 1 in 25, that you did speak to Howard, and I did call from the T-Bird Club of Wisconsin, and I did to try to tell you about the bird evacuation, preparation plan from Tail Feathers. That's it. If you want to look us up, it's okay. I'm just doing my job, and that's it. I appreciate your time, and you have a very lovely evening. No problem. Thank you very much. Quack, quack. It lasts under 15 minutes. So it should be just good. Let me shut this off real quick. Go to YouTube. All right. Well, she just wasn't into it, but she bought it, it looks like. Yeah, quack, quack.